Hey guys. All right, we're gonna do a really quick read. Energies have been kind of crazy and really like heavy lately. Mentally today, it feels like it's been like it's been like feelings of a headache and like the day itself was a headache. So I don't know what you guys have been going through, but there's this there's Six of Wands. There's like this energy of like you're getting back up on the horse and riding, and like this feeling of like resolve and like maybe you were like you're like there's like emotional there's this like exhaustion going on, but there's the Fool out here too. Like you're willing to still take a leap of faith. You're willing to still continue the journey, even though we're exhausted, because it's like there's kind of this there's still going to be kicking and screaming at times, and this just WTF and breaking down even, but you just kind of start to slowly accept things as they come. And like there's going to be these moments of like, I don't want to say panic, but like feeling insecure. Well, I mean, if that's just anybody, but like feeling like you're not supported, and it feels kind of scary or just overwhelming. But the more that you move through this journey, and the more that you know that you're supported, and I don't want to say the easier it gets, because like I know right now there's times where it's just like whoa, but you remember that you are like your own. You develop such an inner strength that it's like you love and accept yourself. It's just that it does get scary at times, or like I said, kind of. I'm trying to think. The word is not coming to me. I cannot find the word that embodies this feeling, but like, there is like a feeling of a lack of support sometimes, and a lack of security that you really do feel like the Fool a lot. You really do feel like it's that's why that whole no man's land thing, I think, comes to me once in a while. So I'm just like, okay, gotta get back focused. Like what's happening? We got lost again. We being me and my guides, I guess. I don't know why I said we. All right, so yeah, so there's been a betrayal, or what I'm getting is that the Three of Swords is reversed. Like it's like there's an acceptance of a heartache or a loss. I'm getting like loss, and you're needing to heal, or you're like, okay, there's healing that needs to happen. You walked away from something, you didn't get the Ace of Pentacles, or again, this is that part is just a timeline, like a situational. Like it doesn't mean that you're not going to get an ace, that the wheel won't turn back up. It's just like there's an acceptance in this, that there's been hard, like you're facing it. There's some emotional discontent, maybe. There's 1111 out here, but our pages are reversed, so you're just kind of like not feeling confident, not feeling your strength, but you're still going after your wish fulfillment. There's a Six of Wands, which also represents victory. So and then this Fool out here is giving me like you're like you're doing it, like you're being really graceful and like really I'm gonna get back in no man's land again. You're doing it. That's all I'm getting, y'all. That's what I'm getting from this. because there's a lot of just like activations and shifts that happen. I was trying to think of new words. Shifts in shifts. There's things that just occur in different times that you just kind of have to move through, because again, it just becomes so much more energetic. And there's something the Knight of Pentacles reversed on the bottom. There's something missing here. Let's see if we can get Spirit. Can we get anything else on this current energy or anything about this Fool? I think I picked up the... Can we get anything about this Fool energy? The Tower, really? Okay, well, maybe there's going to be a Tower that's going to happen that's going to bring you clarity. You're on your horse riding and there's a victory. There's so much more that comes to like your knowing, and you know, I'm going to change the phrase of like haters gonna hate. It's not haters gonna hate. It's haters want to take. And that's the thing about it, that I don't care. It's not about competition or judgment to me, or like you can bring your like your truth or your like perspective to me or whatever, but it's when we start projecting or trying to think that we have some sort of authority over others, or that we can take things from each other. Like, that's not accepting each other as we are. That's not okay. This met someone there. I've been tired today, but there's clearly like not a lack of desire for this to get out. So stick to your guns. Because more and more and more you'll realize that it's really your intuition and your knowing and your relationship with God, and that got your guides and whoever it is that you contend with. That's the word that's coming to me, that you like communicate, or that you you just develop a sense of peace with yourself, your body, the world that we're in, that it's like that carries you through all of these times. I don't have the answers for how to like accrue a bunch of abundance, because I think that there's things like that just kind of come with the journey, that it's like, it's either like something that you still have to heal that's deeper within you, or you have to just accept that we're not going to have all the things all the time. And I'm grateful, at least I can say, like, I'm very grateful for the peace and the contentment that I have within, and the peace, the times that we have a peaceful environment, because so much of my journey now is emotional. It's like I deal with that sometimes with my kid having behavior. Right now I'm dealing with that with people like projecting at me and different things. So it's like that to me is a feedback loop of like, that means that that's part of my job now, is that's the part of the journey right now, and that the other pieces are going to fall when they're meant to. But like, I know now, like, moving in an erratic way or moving in desperation is not how I want to be. Like, there's no part of me that wants to do that. And there's this continual need to like stay grounded, stay calm. And just like how I got worked up from all the shifts going on and I needed to express that, it's like every time now when I do that, I get all kinds of like reactions from people, and now I feel it more. Like I'm so sensitive to everything myself, like everything around me. So you really are the fool like all the time. You're going to play different hats and stuff like that, but it's like every time, not every time, but often when you're in your power, it's not that like every single time you're feeling empowered and you're like holding your head up and you feel your crown like that. And I'm just giving this as a hypothetical, like whatever, however it feels for you. It's not like every time you do that, you're going to get someone trying to knock you off, but it's like, that does happen. It's like you do have to deal with that reflection that it's like you being in your confidence is a trigger. So, to some. So it's like, it's just an acceptance that becomes a lot of this journey. And I'm sure that it will evolve, and, you'll get to have these gifts come to you and you'll be able to use them, but you have to accept that there's going to be backlash. So it's like, to me, it all comes back to like grounding and being in contentment within, so that you can just navigate whatever it is that comes at you, because it's also not like this incessantness. I don't know. I can't speak about this whole gang stalking thing that much, because a lot of other people talk about that, and I don't have specifics on that, but I do know that I do feel people's energy, and dealing with hate or projections for anybody it's not fun, but also it's just moving through that, being able to I'm really grateful for the times that I'm able to really like breathe out and respond to someone when they're projecting, or they're I can't think of the word and any of the other words. I'm grateful to be able to like respond instead of react, but that takes strength, and that takes patience and being in that place of contentment. So it's like the universe continues to like show you that you're not meant to be moving at an erratic pace anymore. I wish I had more to say about like how to manifest all the things you want and the amount of time that you want them, and how to make life, but it's earth. Like, it's like, it's gonna be some bullshit. Like, it's gonna be something, it's like, cause we're learning through everything. So it's like, I guess it's just there are times where sometimes it's fun. And also it's like, it just gets crazier. It gets more interesting, but also more crazy, because it's just like, you just realize how it's like everyone's in their own little delusion. Like, we all just have our own perspective of reality and what people are going through and what people have been through. And no one, because even if I sat here and described my journey, you're going to forget it tomorrow. Like, it's like, it's things don't stick. And, so to me, that's why I want to continue with like expression and like, and help, and like, cause like, it's so beautiful when we can just like accept and embrace and be inspired by each other, instead of it being like, I have to put this person back in their box or be jealous of them. But it may just be that that's how life is. It may be that's earth. Like, we don't get away from that. But, it's that resistance keeps that you can use that as fuel. I mean, it's like, you either get mad and feel, and get upset and hurt, and that's fine too if you have that reaction. But it's like, then get back up and use that. It's hard to use as motivation sometimes. It gets frustrating, yeah, I guess is the best word. But it's like, it's easy to forget that it's like, it's not just going to be an easy ride all the time, or it's not just going to be always a good reflection, or always, because then my ego would blow up and stuff. So I don't know anymore, because I don't know if it dissolves or it's just, it's different, but there's a need for the resistance, I guess, is what it comes back around to. So take care of you, love you. You are unique. You are special. You are brilliant. You are like all the good words. There wasn't a note of that with that Three of Swords reverses, that could mean that you're like also being hard on yourself. So try to like love on even the critic. Say, breathe out and say, I hear you. I know you're pissed. I know you're sick of things not being different, but we're going to get there. I'm here. I'm with you. You know, I don't know all the words, that you need to find your own words. And now I'm rambling. Okay. I love you guys. Yeah. Don't give up on your dreams.